Lightning McQueen, the Radiator Springs legend, in the small town of Radiator Springs, nestled in the heart of Route 66, everyone knew Lightning McQueen. He wasn't just a race car, he was a legend. Not only was he famous for winning the Piston Cup multiple times, but he had also saved Radiator Springs from disappearing off the map. And ever since that adventure, he had become a true friend to everyone in the town. One sunny afternoon, Lightning was cruising down Main Street when he spotted his good friend Motor, the tow truck. Motor was waving excitedly from the side of the road. "Hey, Lightning!" Motor called out with a big grin. "You know what? I've got a surprise for ya." "A surprise?" Lightning asked. Curious. "What is it, Motor?" "Come on, follow me," Motor shouted, revving his engine. Lightning, always up for some fun, zoomed behind Motor as they headed toward the hills outside town. At the top of the hill, Motor pointed proudly to a brand new racetrack that stretched across the valley. It had bright lights, twists, turns, and a big finish line right in the center. Lightning's eyes widened. "Wow, Motor! What is this place?" "It's the Radiator Springs Speedway," Motor said, excitedly. "I'd been working on it with the whole town. We thought it'd be fun to have a race right here, right in our own backyard." Lightning smiled. The thought of racing again made his engines rev with excitement. But then, a thought crossed his mind. "But Motor, I'm not just any racer. I'm the champion of Radiator Springs. What if I'm the only one racing?" Motor chuckled and shook his head. "Oh no, buddy. We've got some challengers lined up. And not just any challengers, the best racers in town. We've got Sally, Doc Hudson, and even you, Lightning." Just as Lightning began to feel a little nervous, Sally and Doc rolled up to the track. Sally was a sleek, fast sports car who had raced alongside Lightning before. And Doc, well, he was the legendary Hudson Hornet, a racer from back in the day, who had taught Lightning a lot about life and racing. "Well, looks like we've got a race to run," Sally said with a smile. Doc gave a confident nod. "Just remember, Lightning, it's not always about speed. Sometimes, it's about patience and precision." Lightning felt the pressure but smiled. This wasn't about being the fastest car, this was about fun, friendship, and making memories with the friends who had supported him through everything. The race began, and it was a tough one. Lightning zoomed around the sharp corners of the track, trying to keep up with Sally. Doc was right behind him, guiding him through the tricky turns. It was close, but Lightning remembered what he had learned from Doc. Patience, strategy, and teamwork were just as important as speed. In the final stretch, Lightning made a bold move and passed Sally, but instead of racing for the finish line, he slowed down just enough to let her cross first. Lightning was the first to reach the finish line, but to him, it wasn't about winning. Motor cheered from the sidelines. "You did it, Lightning! You're the champion of Radiator Springs." And just like that, Lightning McQueen had proven once again that being a true champion wasn't just about winning races, it was about being there for your friends and making memories together. From that day forward, Radiator Springs had its own legend, Lightning McQueen, the heart and soul of the town, who taught everyone that victory was sweeter when shared with those you loved.